Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. I am here yet again, standing outside of Tarling's Crown, and I'm hoping to get the next batch of Fellowship quests done in here. You know the drill, I'm gonna have to find somebody to help me, so I will edit once I have somebody. Alright, so I got someone. Telling him that I'm doing it because I'm a completionist and I want to do them all. It's a repeatable quest I've already done, so... Telling him the objectives of these quests. So I have to kill a leader, kill some sorcerers, collect some orders, and kill some oathbreakers. Gonna head towards the quest rings. Gonna tell him. The Havoc and Hounds, that's the repeatable one to kill a bunch of Dunling things here that I've already done. So. Trying to respond to all these. Somebody asked how long it'll take. I'm already saying that I've already got some help here. Sometimes it takes me a while to find somebody, and then whenever somebody finally does come, I get a bunch of tells. Like a bunch of people want to help at once. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking... Well, actually, there's a quest ring around here. Well, I don't really see anything. Let me just keep going up. Yeah, I need to kill three of those scourges. You have defeated many of the dead in Tarling's Crown. Although the curse shall bring them forth once more, you have greatly weakened the forces of Tarling's Crowns temporarily. Okay. Here is the Oathbreaker guy. Or the Ruthless Warrior. While battling against the force of Tarling's Crown, you have encountered the Ruthless Dead, rallied but to the side of the Dark Lord by Azarthur, an heir upon Castamir. These cursed men strike fear into the hearts of any that look upon them. Although they may have never been brought to rest, they must be banished from the crown back to the darkened mountains. Alright, I need to kill this Umbarim warrior. The draw fourth guy, maybe it's in this tent. Maybe not. Let me tell him what I'm trying to do. Trying to find a leader. Quest ring is here. I don't know. I'll just let him clear some of these out. A curse unending. Have defeated many of the dead in Tarling's Crown. They may never truly find rest under the heirs of Castamir, but you have done well to purge the crown of the faithful forms. Trying to read these like super quick. Alright, I am trying to find this leader. It says it's around here. Maybe in there. Yeah, Nerzus. Yeah, it's gonna be that guy. This guy. Yep. There is only death for you here, Kippen. There you go. You have defeated Nurzus once more. So that was it. Thank you so much. Let me give him a salute. Alright. Nice. So I'm gonna go turn these into Harmion. Pick up the next batch and I'll come back and do these. Probably edit, because it's only been, well, like 10 minutes if I count out the time that I spent waiting for the group. So, yeah. We're still gonna do more quests here, but I'm gonna have to edit it in, because I'm not gonna do it right now. You guys don't care about that. You guys just care about the finished episode and not how I achieve it on the cutting room floor, if you will. You know what? Let me get on the war steed. I think I'm stuck in aggro with one of those sentries that's in the tower, and then this thing is bugged out on me too. Potency, that's what it's called. So sometimes if you throw a gambit that's two of the same, then this thing pops up. And essentially what it means is that your next gambit, you can immediately re-execute it. I think that was a terrible explanation if you're not a warden and don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's turn these quests in.
These are troublesome times indeed.
You say you have seen this Oathbreaker before? His persistence is unfortunate. If only the dead could be made to see the foolishness of this alliance. Perhaps then they would abandon the Scourge and the Heirs. Regrettably, I fear we will have to contend with them until then.
Gondor needs your aid.
Gondor's sacrifice may have saved us from ruin, Kippen. Without his aid, we would have learned of the Heirs' plans far too late to act against them. You have done well to weaken their reinforcements and break their resolve. Soon, my friend, we shall strike at Osrithor himself. Let us hope that his forces remain weakened when the time comes.
How may I help you, friend?
These are all ill tidings you bring me, Kippen. We cannot ignore the danger to the east, but neither can we allow so many to die in Enphalos. I will send word to Dol Amroth about what we have learned, and hopefully we can glean more from the orders you found on their men.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Until Osrithor himself lies broken in the crown, we shall not see a victory against the heirs of Castamir. If what you told me of the Blackroot Vale is true, Osrithor is not a man to be trifled with, fell allies or not. I would ask that you continue to weaken his forces until he stands alone. Only then can we hope to defeat him. Continue your assault on Tarling's crown, my friend, for the time shall soon come.
How may I help you, friend?
Kippen, something troubles me. I worry that our efforts here might push more of the Corsairs into the Vale in the north. We cannot allow them to move freely into the Blackroot Vale. There are still many who dwell there, and they are ill-prepared for combat. I know of a hunter in Sardal named Melril. She is a hail hunter, and would be the first to stand against our foes in Tarling's crown. Seek her out, and aid her in reinforcing our defenses to the north. Okay. So what is this quest? Completing the deed quest in Tarling's crown will advance this quest. So let me look at how I'm doing. I didn't know there was a deed associated with this, but that's good because then I can kind of keep track of how far along I am. Dol Amroth City Watch. Man, there's so much left for me to do. Here we go. Quest in Tarling's crown. So apparently I got to do 12 more. So it doesn't necessarily mean there are 12 quick quests. I'm assuming I might have to do some of the repeatable ones multiple times in order to advance this. So for right now, let me remove that from the tracker, or it's going to kind of screw me up. And then I think I may be able to ride north to myself. I'll just have to ride all the way up there. And I bet she's going to have a lot of more quests for me, so I should be able to solo this part of it, at least getting up there. Sometimes this happens in the season. I get towards the end of it and I think I'm like almost done with the season and there's only a little bit left. But usually all the hard content is at the end, you know. I leave all the fellowship stuff towards the end. All the things that I need help with, and those take a while because I gotta find groups, I gotta organize. Sometimes there are these daily quests that you can only do once a day, so you gotta wait there. So sometimes the end is not so much the end, but only the beginning. I'm having a lot of fun here in Western Gondor, though. Oh no, there's a quest ring here. That's weird, because I killed so many of these. I don't think I can fight him by myself. What's the quest? Purer Blood is the quest that I'll get. Yeah, I don't think I've done that one. So I will have to... I'm gonna make a mental note for now that I need to come in here and kill some Umbarim warriors. And then I think it was a sorcerer as well walking around here with a quest ring. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to kill a sorcerer. Although that's the same quest, Purer Blood. Okay. I can't solo one of these. They're just too strong. So let me just continue going north and probably pick up some other quests. And then probably when I come in here to do those quests, I'll have to kill those guys anyway. I just can't forget about that. If I do though, my completions checklist will remind me once I recheck it at the end. Man, it's still a long ways away from where I'm going. Look at this big train of killers behind me. My god. Thank you for the boost, sir. Appreciate that. You know, by the time I make it up there and pick up all the quests, maybe this will be a full episode already. What is that? It's like a corpse. Might be a quest-related thing. Let me go through the periphery here so I don't get as much aggro. Although here I don't really have a choice. I guess I could jump through there, but it's not worth the effort. I'm just gonna run on through. I guess I shouldn't have, because now I'm dismounted. Man, I love that little accordion. I know I've mentioned it before. The combat music here is really cool with the accordion. I really think it fits that Umbar theme very well. You know, I think of like this pirate-like culture of the Corsairs, and an accordion definitely kind of brings that to life a little bit. I know the game has had multiple composers, and I'm so glad the music has stayed so good throughout. Because sometimes it's hard to beat the original, you know? Tarling's Crown is to the south. It is a place of danger.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Ah, Kippen, it is an honor to meet you. I have heard much of your efforts in Blackroot Vale, and I am glad you have returned once more to aid us. Our situation grows more dire by the moment, so if you seek to help us, we could rest easier knowing the enemy is being kept at bay.
Gondor needs your aid.
After you aided him, Gordir spoke to us of such unbelievable things, so unbelievable in fact that it was difficult for any of us to make sense of what he was saying. We all understood soon enough. We saw the waters of the Blackroot rise against us, brought to form by some fell power. They rise from the water just as swiftly as they fade back into it. But they have terrified all those who laid eyes on them. They roam the river's edge even now, Kippen. Quiet them, and perhaps more of our people will be bold enough to come to our aid. So I gotta kill some dark water. And then there's 2 more quests here.
How may I help you, friend?
The time has come to put an end to these Corsair raids into the Vale, Kippen. If they think us so weak or blind to all that has been stolen from us, they are sorely mistaken. Some of the Corsairs lurk in the shadows along the roadway, even past the barricades. Their arrogance will be their undoing, I am sure of it. I would ask that you hunt them down and take back what was stolen from us.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I know you are no stranger to the troubles we face in the Vale, Kippen. It is for that reason I come to you with this matter. More of our hunters have gone missing, and it is clear that they were taken by force. I fear that they have been taken prisoners in Tarling's crown for being so bold as to draw a bow against those that would lay claim to our lands. When the time comes, we shall need all who can fight to stand against these foes. Go into the crown and seek them out. I only hope they still live. Okay, so I got a bunch of quests there. Well, I guess only 3. How's the deed going? So I still need 11 quests. There's going to be 1 more there, so that's going to be 4. Alright. And then I might have to do some repeatables, or I might get a next batch. But honestly, I think that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, again, I'll probably be back in Dol Amroth to do another training exercise with a different faction. So, thanks for watching. See you then.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.